So good morning. Let's get ourselves going. Let's bring our feet nice and wide. We're going to lunge one side and then the other. Yes, you are correct. I am at the rec center this morning. You can all imagine that we're in class. It's been, I think, 6 months. We've all been together, but I'm glad you guys are still showing up. All right, if you want, you can add a little reach for those toes, but you are also welcome to keep the hands on the thighs. In case it's been so long that you forgot my name, my name is Audrey, and I'm glad to be here with you this morning. A couple more here, give me 2. One more set. All right, we're going to stand up, bring those feet hip width apart. I'm going to sink back into a squat. At the top, we're going to bring a knee towards our opposite elbow, squat, opposite knee to elbow, okay? Sinking into the squat, and then doing the elbow. One side, and then the other. Standing tall in between. Breathing for me. One more here. Take this at your own pace. If you need to go a little slower than me, that is okay. 3 more sets. 2 more sets. And 1 more set. Finish the other side. All right, we're going to get our imaginary jump rope. We're going to start low, okay? Alternating heels. Now, you're welcome to stay low, okay? But if you're feeling it, we're going to add a little bounce. We're going to slowly take this jump rope up, okay? All right. We're going to take it to double feet. Bouncing right here. Bring those arms moving. All right, we're going to take it backwards. Take the rope backwards. The good news is you shouldn't be tripping. If you are, it's just over your own feet. Here for just a little bit longer. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to swim forward with the arms. Okay, so swim and swim. We're going to get the arm back after it extends forward. Couple more forward. 2 more sets. And 1. Then we're going to stand up. We're going to backstroke. 1, and then the other. 1, and then the other. Very good. And we're going to do all of our warm-up moves 1 more time, just to make sure we are indeed warmed up, okay? We're going to start with that stationary side-to-side lunge. Bring those feet nice and wide. Hands into the thighs. One side, and then the other. If you want, you can jump into reaching for the toes. Okay? You're also welcome to keep hands on the thighs. Couple more side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing tall, feet come hip width apart for that squat knee to elbow. Hands come behind that. Squat, knee to elbow at the top. Squat, knee to elbow at the top. Standing tall. Very good. Couple more. 3 more sets. 4. And 1 more set. Move to the other side. All right, grab that jump rope. Start low. We're going to build to high, okay? So choose what you'd like to be jump roping for about 30 seconds. Remember to breathe. Up and down. You throw some fancy tricks. Good luck. Whatever makes you feel good. Take it backwards for me. All right, let's get ready to swim, okay? Swim forward. Reach and reach. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall, backstroke. Backstroke. All right. So today, our intervals, we'll have the opportunity to incorporate dumbbells if you have them at home. If you don't worry. Welcome to get creative. You're also welcome to do everything body weight. This will be a good workout no matter how you do it, okay? All right, shake it out. Give me a little side tap here while we talk about our plan for the day. So today we're going to be doing intervals where we are on for 45 seconds and off for 15. I will give you some different levels so you can kind of choose where you are at today. And remember, since it is timed, you can take this at your own pace. You can slow it down. You can speed it up, depending on what you need to push yourself to be able to get through the entire workout, okay? So please just listen to your body. All right. So our moves are going to alternate moves that have the opportunity to use dumbbells with moves that do not use dumbbells at all, okay? So we're going to be starting with a dumbbell move. I'm going to be grabbing 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to squat, dumbbell punch and twist at the top, squat, dumbbell twist and punch at the top. And again, this can also be done body weight, just trying to give me a nice strong punch if you don't have dumbbells, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grab mine. 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. This first time through, the rest period may be slightly longer because I may need to pause it to give some instructions. But don't worry, this will be great. Okay? All right, so squat with a dumbbell punch at the top. Let's get that timer going. On our mark, get set, and go. So squat, punch and twist, squat, punch and twist. If you do have weights, this punch will be slower and deliberate. Whereas if you don't have weights, you can make it a little faster, with a little more power to the punch. Okay? Breathe. If those dumbbells get heavy, you can always switch to body weight. Right there. 2 seconds to go, guys. Almost there. Listen for that beat. There it is. Okay. So our next move is going to be a lunge to the side. We'll lunge to the side, sitting into that hip. Come back to center, 3 knees. So those knees can be fast, 1, 2, 3. Then it can be slow, 1, 2, 3. Lunge to the other side, okay? Here we go. I'll start slow with you. Lunge to the side, 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Lunge to the side, back to center. 1, 2, 3. Feel free to speed it up so it looks like this. Do what makes your body happy today. Three knees in the center. And then that lateral lunge. You get your own pace, but keep that chest raised, okay? Almost there. We're there. All right, for this next one, we're grabbing 1 dumbbell. The move is going to be a row, okay? So I'm going to go a little heavier on my dumbbell. I'm going to pause this and take a little explanation. So what we're going to do is a squat thrust. Think of it as a burpee that doesn't have a push-up at the bottom or a jump at the top. So I'm going to take my dumbbell down to the floor in one hand. And you have the opportunity of either stepping back into that plank or jumping back into that plank. And stepping or jumping it back in. Right here, I do a row. Then I switch to that other hand. Move it back, bring it in, row. Really watch the back on this one. You want to think nice, strong back. Don't round forward. Make it nice and strong and locked out, okay? So, switching between hands, okay? So one arm does a row, you come down, jump it or step it out, come back up, row the other side, okay? You got it. Easy peasy, right? All right, follow along with me. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Come down, jump or step out. Oh, sorry, I just added something in there. We're going to row at the top, okay? Come down, jump or step it out. Back in, row at the top. Okay? Switching hands, jumping or stepping on feet. And of course, watching that nice strong back. Nice. 15 seconds. Sorry, hold on that row. And done. Okay? All right. Next one, no equipment. Alternating two kinds of squats. Okay? We're going to do a squat to the toes, followed by a jump squat. Okay? If you're not into jumping, you can just give me a power up squat on the second one. So you go squat, come to the toes, squat, stand up. Okay? So jumping. All right? So alternating two, toes and jump. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, toes, squat, jump. Squat, toes, squat, jump. Very good. Breathe for me, as always. Fifteen seconds. Pace this at your own pace. Almost there. There it is. Okay. Coming to the floor on our knees for this next one. We're going to be doing an overhead press from the knees. So choose a weight that works. Let me show you a little something you can optionally add. So option 1, you're kneeling here, giving me an overhead press, come back to shoulder height. If you want to take this up a notch, what we're going to do is we're going to raise and lower with the arms. So come down, lift up, sit back down, and up. Okay? So you choose what you'd like to do. If 45 seconds is a long time for your arms to be doing the overhead press, feel free to alternate, doing one and then the other. Okay? 45 seconds, you choose whether you're doing both arms, whether you are raising and lowering. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I go down and press up. Down and up. Very good. Breathing, of course. Oh, it's super important. Nice strong back, forward engage. Help us stay tall. 15 seconds. Hang in here and listen for that piece that will release. Okay. All right, stay down on the ground for this next one. You're going to be doing a plank jack and shoulder tap. So this can be done kind of a number of ways. One is to split that motion into 2. So I'm going to show you a high plank right here. Tap my shoulder, jack those feet out. Tap, tap, jack. You can also split that jack. So it's 1 foot out at a time. Okay, so it would look like this. Tap one side, then the other. If you typically do your plank on your knees, you are welcome to come to the knees, tap, and tap. You can either come to the toes for a plank jack and then back down, or you can just stick with the shoulder tap. Okay? So, for people that want to advance this move a little bit, what I'm going to tell you you can do is to combine that plank jack with the shoulder tap. So you're doing it at the same time. So my feet would come out and I would touch, come out and I would touch. Okay? Takes a little bit of coordination. If you feel like you're there, feel free to take that option. Okay? All right, so we will get going here in just a second. Set it up either in that high plank, on the toes, or on the knees. Here we go. So feet are coming out, you're tapping, or you're doing them both at time. Choose an option that works for your body today. And I say today because some days our body's ready for more, other days you stick a little slower. Depends on how much sleep you're getting, what you ate, whether you're sick or not, so many factors. Check the timer, 10 seconds. Hang in here. Rest. All right. Sitting down on the bottom. This next one, we're doing a renegade row. So if you have dumbbells, you're welcome to add them in. And we're going to turn it to a side plank. So, it looks something like this. I'm going to swing from the toes. It can also be done from the knees. We come to that plank. Dumbbells here. We row and we row. Then I'm going to take it to a side plank and raise. Okay? If the weights are too heavy to do that side, the raise with the side plank, leave them on the floor for that part. Okay? If the weights are too heavy for the whole thing, don't use them. Instead, you can be here, you can row, rotate to the side, back to center, row, rotate to the other side. Okay? And again, that can be done from knees. Make sure you're keeping the glutes tight, the abs tight, as you rotate side to side, like that. Okay? All right. Let's set it up. Grab those dumbbells if you're using dumbbells. Decide whether you're in a plank on the knees or on the toes. And here we go. Row one side and then the other. Come to the side and go row in the center and rotate to the other side. Row and rotate. Row and rotate. Okay, so you can get at your own pace. You can sit back in child's pose at any point. Regroup. Free to do so. Breathe. And you're done. All right, staying down for this next one. It's the last exercise that you will be introduced to today. It's called, we're going to do a bicycle crunch variation. So, level one is simply doing a bicycle crunch on the ground, towards elbow, okay? That's level one. Level two, we're going to recline right here on the arms, and we are going to go up and down. So come up off the elbow, onto the hand palms, and then go back down as I kick my feet out and in, okay? Go ahead and try it, see what you think you would like to do for this one, and here we go. So I'm kicking, going down and up. We get a 1 minute rest after this, and then we jump back in and do these exercises again. No matter what option you're choosing on this crunch, try and keep that neck as relaxed as possible. Chin should be nice and far away from the chest. Okay? Breathe. 15 seconds. Almost there. You're there. All right. Grab a sip of water. Okay. Try and calm your breathing down a little bit. Take some nice deep breaths. Power yourself up if need be. So you know all the exercises. You know what's coming at this point. You've gone through them. Feel free to, modify or take it up a level on this next time through, depending on how it felt that first time. If you feel like, I kind of pushed myself a little further, feel free to do so. If you're like, oh my gosh, I barely made it through in a bad way, then feel free to take it back a little bit. All right, just checking. We have a great crew with us here this morning. So Nice to see all of your names on my screen. I wish you could join me here in the gym, and hopefully someday we will make that a reality. But thank you for coming anyway, during this strange time. All right, stand up. Kind of just get those feet moving. So keep taking those nice deep breaths, trying to calm the body down a little bit, okay? So we're going to be starting with that squat with the dumbbell punch and twist, or the squat with just the powerful punch if you're not using dumbbells. Okay? All right, so go ahead, locate your equipment. So a little bit of rest time, about 12 seconds. Okay, I'll let you know when we start getting ourselves ready. Okay, bring those feet to a nice comfortable position for the squat. Weights up to 90 degrees. Squat. Punch and twist at the top. Squat. Punch and twist at the top. Nice. Nice and strong and deliberate. Reach the core. Use the glutes at the top of the squat. One side and then the other. Fifteen seconds. You won't get as much rest time this time because we know what's coming. Stop, but that's okay. Let's go to the side. The next one is the side lunge or the lateral lunge. Triple knee in the center. Lunge to the side. Triple knee in the center. Slow knees, fast knees, whatever you want to do. Here we go. Lunge. 3 in the center. Lunge. 3 in the center. Make sure on that lunge that you're sitting into that hip. You don't want to be pulling anything, okay? Hang in here. About 10 seconds. Very good. All right. Squat press. The bench over row at the top. One side at a time. So we're switching. Okay? I'm going to grab a weight in one hand. I will step it out on my first one. So come down. Step it out or jump it out. Bring it in. Show that nice stable base. Do that row. Okay? Shake your hands. Alternating sides. Down and out. Stepping. Projecting. And make sure you have a nice activated back. Do that row. 10 seconds. Almost there. Look at that meat. There it is. All right. More squats. Squat, calf raise, squat jump. Okay? Alternating those two. We're just giving you a power squat instead of squat jump. Okay? Here we go. Squat to calf raise, squat, jump. Squat to toes, squat, jump. Alternating the two. Keep this at your own pace. You can speed it up. Go faster than me. You can also slow it down. Okay? Try and push yourself. Remember, it's 45 seconds at your pace. 10 seconds. And done. Nice. Okay. Kneeling overhead press is next. You can go up and down or holding steady. You can also alternate the arms. Okay? Here we go. Right at the bottom. Right up. Hold down. And up. We're doing Full body move here. Remember, you can also just do the arms. Just the overhead crunch. 3. 4 engage. 60 seconds. Almost there. There it is. So, plank jack and shoulder taps. 2 separate things can be combined. Decide what you'd like to do. You can go to the knees to the plank taps if you'd like. So we're tapping and plank jack. Tap and plank jack. Or you can combine the whole thing. Have the strength and coordination. 3. Try and keep those shoulders over the wrist. Hang in there. Check time. 15 seconds. 3. And 1. Done. Rest. All right, renegade row, side plank, renegade row, and a side plank. We're going to do weights, not use weights, do on the toes, do on the knees. Here we go. Row and row. Rotate to the side, back to center. Row and row. Check your plank position on those rows. Okay? You don't want to be tightening up too much. Okay? You want the hips to sag. One more exercise after this, and we'll get a rest. Take control. Done. All right. The last one are bicycle crunches. You're laying on the ground, taking it up, down, reclining ones. Okay? So get to where you're going. We'll start right now. So kicking those legs. I'm choosing the reclined one. I'm going up and down. Next, are as relaxed as you can make them. Chin is far away from the chest. Core is engaged. Right through this to that break. Coming up soon. In 15 seconds. Slow this down. Speed it up. Almost there. Listen for the beat. There it is. All right, rest, guys. Okay. Draw yourself up. Grab a sip of water. We go through this one more time as is. Okay. We will do all the exercises 2 more times, but we'll go through it one more time as is, and then the next time we do it, we're going to switch it up just slightly. Don't panic. It'll be fine. Okay? Get that sip of water. Scan your body. See if there's any tightness anywhere. Maybe you need to roll the shoulder. Maybe you can stretch out the quad. Whatever it is. Try and get up. Try and be mobile. Don't kill yourself off the ground. Not nap time yet. Later, after class is over. All right. Nice deep breath though. Bring that heart rate down a little bit, okay? Okay. So we will start with the squat, punch and twist, optional dumbbell. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab mine. Those feet set up hip width apart. All right, we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Squat, punch twist at the top, squat, punch twist at the top. Last time through like this. The longest set, well, the last long set, I should say, of the day. It's the same time as some of the other ones. Last time to do the whole thing all at once. Nice and strong, and deliver on those punches, whether you're using weights or not. As you get tired, check your body, check your form. Pull it back together if you feel like you're losing it a little bit. All right, done. Okay. Lateral lunge, triple knee in the center. Lateral lunge, triple knee in the center. You decide the pace of those knees. They can be pull downs, remember? Okay, here we go. Lunge, 3 knees. And then other side. 3 knees. Nice job, guys. You know, I don't pull punches on Fridays. It's also been like a week since I've seen all of you. So of course I have a good workout. 10 seconds. Done. All right, squat press, dumbbell row at the top, alternating sides. You can jump or step those feet out. Place the dumbbell on the floor, between the feet. Here we go. Down and out. Dumbbell comes up at the top for a row. Down and out. Dumbbell up at the top. Nice strong back. Okay. Core is engaged. One side, and then the other. Seconds. Breathe for me. Almost there. We're there. Don't worry about other arms. All right. 4 squats. Squat, calf raise, squat jump. Okay? You know the drill. Choose your option wisely. All right, here we go. Squat on the toes. Squat and jump. Squat, toes. Squat, jump. Nice. And of course, completely cut out the jump. And just give me a squat, toes, squat, jump. I mean, regular squat. Woo. 15 seconds. All right, very good. Coming down, kneeling overhead press, okay? If you want, you can come down and up on those knees. I'm going to do. You want to make it easier. Alternate the arms. Here we go. Starting low, pushing up. Bringing it down. And core is engaged. We're breathing. And breathe hard. We're getting there though. 15 seconds. At your own pace. You can do the back. And done. All right, staying down. Plank jack, shoulder taps. 2 separate moves, You can combine into one. Okay? Let's set it up. Here we go. Shoulder tap and punch jack. Or of course, you can combine that. One, move. Keep it going. Try and keep your shoulders over the wrist. So, 10 seconds. Listen for the beat. Good. Whew. Renegade row, the side plank, with or without dumbbells. Okay, it's as you need to. Row from the center. Okay, set it up. Row and row. Raise it up. Back to center, row and row. Rotate inside. Remember, you do this on the knees instead of the toes. You do it without dumbbells. We're almost there. Almost through this last long one. Hang in here. Less than 10 seconds. There's that beat. All right. Last exercise, bicycle crunches. You're going to move right up and down from that reclined position. You're also looking to do traditional bicycle crunches. Here we go. Keep that neck as relaxed as possible. Very far from the chest. It always seems like the longest one to me. 15 seconds. And done. All right, rest. We'll talk about what's next. Grab a sip of water. Try and slowly breathe. Okay. So, I'm going to be switching the time on us. Okay. So what we're going to be doing, in a second, what we're doing is you're going to do half of the moves. So we'll do all the moves that you have the option to use dumbbells on. We'll do them one right after the other, 30 seconds each, okay? No break, but just 30 seconds of the move, okay? And then we get a rest, and then we will do the other moves, the ones that we're done with no weights, okay? 4 in a row, 30 seconds each, okay? This is how we'll finish off today. It's not a bad deal. So let me get the timer reset for 30-second intervals. You guys get to just keep breathing, bring the heart rate down. I will cue you on all the moves. Don't feel like you need to remember them. I actually have them written down because it's hard for me to remember them sometimes too. Okay. All right, so we will start with our dumbbell moves. The first one will be the squat, punch, and twist. Okay. The second one will be the squat thrust, alternating row. The third one will be the kneeling overhead press. And the fourth one will be the renegade row to side plank. Okay. All right. Hang in here with me. This is our last push, okay? Then we're done with the dumbbells, and we'll have one final push, no dumbbells, with the other exercises, okay? All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Here we go. Squat, punch, 30 seconds. We were doing it for 45 before. You can do this, okay? You can. Breathe. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to squat thrust with the alternating row next, okay? All right. One dumbbell here. Jumper step, let's feet back. Row. Jumper step the feet back. Row at the top. Okay? If you want to just do rows and skip the squat thrust, I give you permission on the very last one. Coming down to the knees. Overhead press. Okay? Down. And up. Down. And up. Breathe. I'm breathing hard. The final one will be the right row, the side plank. Okay? Set it up. Row. And row. Rotate. Center. Row. And row. Rotate. And raise. Almost done with the dumbbells. Done. Rest. No more else for the day. Grab a quick sip of water. Okay? And then we'll get started on our non-dumbbell moves. Okay? 30 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. We start with the lateral lunge, triple knee in the center, lateral lunge, triple knee in the center. Okay? Squat, calf raise, alternating with squat jump. Okay? Then we'll come down to the ground. We'll do that leg jack with the shoulder taps. Okay? And we'll finish with those reclined bicycle up jump. Okay? Or regular bicycles. All right? Take a few deep cleansing breaths. In and out. One more time. In. And out. Okay, starting with the side lunge, triple knee in the center. You take it at your own pace. We have 8 seconds before we get going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Triple knee. Side lunge. Triple knee. Done. Okay. Coming. Squat. Calf. Squat. Jump. Squat. Calf raise. Squat. Jump. I got a little excited there for a second. And I need you to go right into another exercise. It's okay. We're going. Coming down to the ground. Next. The plank. Shoulder taps. Plank jack. Coming down. Shoulder taps. And plank jack. Or combine it. Get one move. Almost there. Have the reclined bicycle. Repeat. 10 seconds. All right, recline. Bicycles. Here we go. Last push. 10 seconds. Give it everything you have. You're done. Good job, everyone. Call yourself up. Give yourself a high five. Grab that drink. Give yourself a sip of water. Okay? Very good. Alrighty. And grab something. Alright, so we're going to stretch it out and pull it down. Just stand up with me for a second. Step tap the feet. Swing the arms one side and back. Slide down. Very. Alright. You can take it to a quad stretch, okay? So you grab on something for balance, free to do so. You stand on one foot. Then maybe pull that other foot up. Balance. There you go. And hold. So release. Pull that other foot up. And hold. And release. Okay. Bring from the side, you step a foot back, press that heel towards the floor, then the front knee, you can push ever so slightly into it. Bring your arm across the body, underneath the chest. If you'd like, go ahead and circle the wrist like this. Okay. Other way. Alright, keep the feet where they're at, but release the arm. If the elbow comes up overhead, you're going to grab it and gently pull, switching out our triceps. And release. And pivot around to the other side. Press the heel towards the floor. Bend the front knee ever so slightly into it. Bring that other arm across the chest. You want to add that wrist. And the other direction. Release. Elbow comes up. Grab that elbow and gently pull. And release. Alright, come have a seat on the floor. We're coming to my privilege stretch. One leg is out, this other leg is back. Reach across the body, then down that leg. Shake, ankle, toe. Whatever it is you can reach. Just focus on gentle stretch. If it feels like you're going to pull something or you're like you're going to break, ease up a little bit, okay? Always good advice. Now bring those hands to the floor in front of you and lean ever so slightly into this. Stick this other leg out. Sit tall. Reach across and down. This gets you done, doesn't it? Body's coming down. It's like you worked hard, accomplished something. You're a little bit more ready to deal with whatever your day holds, whether that's working from your basement or working in person, whether that's sending your kids to school or schooling them at home. All right, and back. Bring both legs in front, sit tall, bend your knee, cross it over, hug that knee for our chest. If you like, you're going to add spinal twist, sitting tall. Hand behind and lift over the shoulder. And come back to center. We'll switch to that other side. You can come in, sit tall. Arms behind, look over the shoulder. center, bring both knees, okay? You can hug them, add a little rocking motion, side to side, if it feels good. You can take these legs up, grab the feet if you want to go up into half wing, get a little deeper stretch. You are also welcome to stay touching your knees. Come to center, release the knees of the feet, bring them to the floor, pull ourselves up, receive position. Very good, just checking the time. All right, we're going to end a little early because I've got people coming in soon. But we're going to come to center, we're going to do a little breathing flow. We've done this before. We start with hands right here in heart center or prayer pose. We're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, pull the elbows towards the center bottom. Inhale up. And exhale back to center. We'll do this 2 more times. So inhale up. Exhale, pull the elbows down and out. Inhale up. Exhale back to prayer. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. And exhale out. All right. Thank you for being here this morning, guys. Let me put my mask on because I've got people coming in. But it was wonderful to have all of you here today. Love seeing you guys every week.